بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Do all religions make sense? What is a religion? Do all of the religions seem true rationally? What is religion? The belief in and worship of a god or gods or any such system of belief and worship. So basically a religion's basic principle is believing in a creator and worshipping the creator. Are all religions true? Considering all religions as true is irrational and contradictory. For instance, monotheistic religion, only one god. Polytheistic religion, many gods. Others, no gods or various man-made philosophies, nature worship, Voodoo, Buddhism, Shintoism, etc. Only one can be true. In logic, the law of non-contradiction, LNC, states that contradictory propositions cannot both be true in the same sense at the same time, e.g., the two propositions A is B and A is not B are mutually exclusive. The law of excluded middle, or the principle of excluded middle, states that for any proposition, either that proposition is true or its negation is true. So it follows, these various system of beliefs being contradictory and mutually exclusive indicates that only one of them can be true. Also they cannot be harmonized since one of them being true, falsifies the rest. What constitutes salvation in one is damnation in the other. So, which one of them is right? To check the various claims of authenticity, let's first discuss the concept of the Creator. Who is God? Attributes of God. Who is God? Everything in the universe works on the principle of cause and effect. The universe itself came into existence, so it must have a cause. This ultimate cause, or the first cause, must be an uncaused cause, or else we fall into the problem of infinite regression and the universe would not have come into existence. Now this first cause in layman terms, is, the uncreated creator or God. There must be some unique attributes that befits this uncreated creator logically. God's attributes. All independent. The universe is contingent as well as dependent upon its uncreated creator. Since God is the uncaused cause who created the whole of the universe, this indicates that God is independent of all of his creation and whatever is in the universe. All-powerful. If God created the whole of universe, then he has absolute power over it. Even if the universe didn't exist or ceased to exist, it would not affect God in any way since he created it. Everything in the universe follows his will and command. Can God create other god or gods? This question is based on a flawed premise. It's like asking, can God, the uncreated creator, create other uncreated beings? Notice the fallacy in the above question. It's a self-contradicting nonsensical question, because if these beings are created they cease to be uncreated. This follows that there can be only one ultimate creator. Can God be human or in the form of idols? God is all-independent and all-powerful. Humans are contingent and finite beings, and idols are meaningless object. Hence, if God becomes a human or possess human-like qualities, he ceases to be God. God exists eternally and is independent of space, time and needs of a mortal, thus the concept of human God is akin to a cold hot day or a married bachelor. Can everything in the universe be God? If the universe and everything in it is God and God created the universe, then the real question is, can God create himself? Let's analyze this question. If God created himself, created beings do not exist before their creation. God being created, then, did not exist before his creation, an impossibility. Also, God being the creator existed before his own creation. The last two statements are contradictory, as God cannot exist as well as not exist at the same time, law of non-contradiction. Since God is the uncreated creator, he must exist eternally. Does every religion lead to truth? According to the conclusions drawn, all religions surely do not lead to truth. The concept of God varies from belief system to belief system and even from person to person. We discussed the inconsistencies and fallacies in the various concepts of God, namely atheism, polytheism, Hindu gods, pantheism, everything is God, and finally the concept of a man-God, Christianity. The only concept that makes sense rationally, logically and appeals to the innate disposition fighter of human beings is monotheism. The Islamic concept of Tawhid, the recognition and submission to the will of Allah, the uncreated Creator, is an epitome of monotheism.